we have to show that angle 1 and angle 2 are congruent. From the given diagram, we have that angle A is congruent to angle C, and this angle has this red square, you can say it's red mark. It means that these two angles are right angles. So let me write this, that angle A is congruent to angle C, and we can write that measure of angle A is equal to measure of angle C and is 90 degrees. These two angles are right angles. What else? We have that DA is congruent to DC because we have these two red marks. So we have given also, this was given, that DA segment is congruent to DC segment. And we can write also that DB is congruent to DB by reflexive property. So we have here two right triangles because we have right angles. We have given one legs, and these legs are congruent, and this is our hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is congruent too. So we can use the hypotenuse leg congruence theorem. The hypotenuse leg congruence theorem our triangles DAB is congruent to triangle DCB. Let me remind you of this theorem. If the hypotenuse and leg of the right triangle are congruent to hypotenuse and a leg of a second right triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. So we had that DAB is congruent to DCB. So because these two triangles are congruent triangles, it means that the corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. So we can write that angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. One more time, why? Because corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. So we have that angle ABD is congruent to angle CBD, and this angle ABD is one angle, so we have angle 1 is congruent to angle 2 because CBD angle is angle 2. This is my solution.